Hello everyone, this is Hadrian. Thank you for being here. Let's play some more Subnautica in our Into the Locker series. We are going to go exploring, finally. We've been doing a lot of base building for like the last 5 or 6 episodes. This is episode 36. If you missed it a couple of episodes back, I did mention... Where's the Grand Reef indicator? Did I swim right by it? Hang on. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. That's the deep fungi, but where's the reef and why can I not? Oh, there it is. Oh, it's that thing where the steering wheel blocks the indicator, which is really annoying. Watch. See? Can't see it. All right, so it's down there. So anyway, if you missed it, I did announce that Into the Locker will end as of the 40th episode, but my Subnautica coverage will not end. I just want to have room and give myself room on the channel to do a new series showcasing the new patch that's coming out. The patch might even be out by the time you're watching this. I might have even had time to do some content on the new patch by the time you're watching this. But this series is a little outdated in a couple of ways. It's outdated in that it is using the old patch, but also it's outdated in that I've learned a lot from you guys while I've been playing this. So I'm just going to start a new series fresh, take a bit more of an advisory stance on some of the stuff because I know more about how to do stuff quickly, even more so than I did when I first started. Oops, going a little bit too far down too quickly. All right. So yeah, I would be, taking a bit more of a tutorial-esque approach in the beginning of this new series, showing people how to build stuff and how to build it quickly. At least the introductory stuff, and then at the same time I will be exploring the new content with completely green gills, so to speak. Completely unexposed to it and experiencing it for the first time. So it'll be a nice mix of teaching and learning. Alright, so let's... Okay, so we're getting some proximity notifications because we're down here. But this is one of the areas I wanted to explore, just because I haven't been down here very much. This is a pretty nice avenue for the Cyclops to cruise in. Let's go over here. It seems like it's a little deeper. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why are you screaming at me? Is it because the tail end is close to a wall? Don't worry. Alright, now I'm going to dive somewhat slowly. We're going to go down this direction, because I feel like... It's telling me there's a proximity alert off the port bow, or not port bow, but port stern. Got some reclaimed water from the suit. Yay, pea water. Who's excited? Okay, I don't... Tell you what. Let's transfer to another craft, shall we? Let's see what the sea moth has to say. Has to show us right now. What have we down here? Hey, that's some technology right there. Is it technology that I've already found? I bet it is, but let's check anyway. Thermal plant fragment. I don't think I have the thermal plant yet, or I think maybe I found one piece of it, but not the other. Yep, there we go. Thermal plant. Hey! Maybe the new base that I found I can build near a volcano and I can use the volcano to power it. How awesome would that be? I say new base that I found, the new base that I'm going to build. Okay, well that's cool. That's the thermal plant fragment, so I don't need that. Well, technically I could get some titanium from it, but right now I'm just worried about exploring. So I've got... This is the 5th to last episode, so I do have some time to explore and then maybe build an expedition style base as I've been planning to do and mentioned to you guys in the last episode or two as kind of the way to cap the series. That would be cool. We'll see. I mean, I'm not married to anything really. I have been talking about doing a secondary base, but I don't have to do it. God, the pop in. Like I've been saying, that one of the things they're going to supposedly add in this new patch is the terrain modification and voxel-based stuff in Subnautica is going away. And hopefully, and as I've heard, that is supposedly in the name of... Okay, this is cool. Thermal vents down here. That is supposedly in the name of doing away with some of this pop-in and some of this chop that I have repeatedly decried not criticizing the game at all. It's just unfortunate when you have a game that's this pretty and then all of a sudden you have geometry pop in, or just FPS drops, some of which might be due to my computer. You know, processing. I imagine a lot of that chop has to do with, you know, processing the geometry at the maximum possible speed. Okay, I'm gonna go down here. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Where are you? You're up there? Holy crap! That was terrifying. You're hurting me. That scared the bejesus out of me. Alright, so we're going to go up here. Oh, am I in a cave? I am in a cave. How did this happen? Holy crap. Alright, well, we're going to have to find our way. That was absolutely terrifying. But I've got this thing equipped now, so I can shock the crap out of anything that tries to do that again. Oh, wow. I don't know if I descended into that without noticing, but, Jesus. That's crazy. All right, where's my ship? I think it's around here. Okay. Actually, I didn't realize I'd gone that far. I really traveled a good distance away from this thing. There she is. Okay. Alright, that hurt. Thank you. That hurt my sea moth a little bit, that creature. I've encountered those before, just not in the series. But tell you what, let's go ahead and turn on our floodlights. Floodlights will help us see a little bit better. And I'm gonna... Okay, we just hit the terrain a little bit as we're turning around here, but that's fine. This thing is pretty indestructible. It can just knock against stuff because it's massive. See, even with the flood lamps, visibility is pretty crappy right now. I just want to try and find my way back to whatever that lower space was. See if I can get into the cave with this thing. I feel like I found this and went around it. Maybe? Yes, I know. I'm well aware. Okay. Wait. This looks promising. Right, we're going to try and just turn this... Yeah, it's screaming at me because we are not in a space that's friendly for this thing right now. But it looks like we are entering the zone I wanted to enter. There we go. We might not be able to get out. At least not easily. But we're gonna try and get this thing a little deeper. We only have another 400 meters before we're at the crush depth for the Cyclops. But wow, that alert is really annoying. I understand that I'm about to hit stuff, but I want to be able to cut that off. That's really, really annoying. At least this gives us a better base of operations from which we can launch the Sea Moth and explore the deeper parts of this zone. Oh yeah. Here we go. Alright, this is a perfect parking space for it, actually. We can go a little bit deeper. Alright, we're surrounded by these little bulbs.
Caution, passing safe depth.
That sounded cool. Alright, so that's that. Now if I turn the flood lamps off, I can now get back out. Oh wait, no, I didn't actually want to get out because I'm freaking scared of those big things. Did you hear that? It sounded like a scream. I don't like it.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I don't like it at all. All right. Well, we can go 400 meters deeper with this thing. Let me turn my EMP defense on, so if those, so if that skull-like little crab thingy dares to come near me again, I can shock the crap out of it. But I want to see if I can find a deeper spot. Hey, thermal vent. This is only a little bit terrifying. What's a little bit amusing to me right now is I know for a fact... Oh, hey there! Hey! You want to come mess with me? I dare you to mess with me. Alright, we're going to go down here. What's a little bit amusing to me is I know for a fact that some of you are not really comfortable with the ocean, and yet you watch me play this series for some... Hey! Go away. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. That didn't work. Gotcha. Gotcha. I think I just pissed it off. Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Didn't work. Holy crap. They're everywhere. I think I just pissed it off. So apparently the EMP blast does not work on those bastards. I'm trying to explore, and these things are scaring the crap out of me. But yeah, for some masochistic reason, you watch me play this despite the fact that you don't like the ocean. Why? Especially right now. Why? I'm glad you're enjoying it, though. Or are you enjoying it, is the question. Hey! Hey! Look at this! This is new. Magma chambers. I knew these existed deep down, but I didn't think we'd find them here. Oh, this is cool. I want to build my base here. I want to come back here and build a really deep sea base that's just immediately reinforced with tons and tons of lithium. Oh man, we're reaching our crush depth. We're not. We have a good ways to go. I'm glad we found this, and not at the last minute either. This is good. I've seen this in other videos, but I've never actually been down here. This is a first for me. I like it. I knew it existed, definitely. Just have never seen it myself. It would be cool to build a base down here. Wow. Holy crap. Oh, I'm actually ascending. I thought I was... I don't even have my bearings anymore. I hope I can get out of here. All right, now we're going back down. I didn't even... I thought I was still going down, but I wasn't. I was just following the terrain, and it started to change its grade. We're not actually descending that quickly, but holy crap. This is... So this is possibly one of the deepest points in the... Okay. So we are approaching crush depth.
Caution. Passing safe depth.
Why, thank you. Oh, that's some ugly terrain right there. Wow. There's base camp. We are literally underneath base camp right now. How crazy is that? How nuts is that we're underneath the base camp? That smoke that you see coming off of the Seamoth, yeah, that's definitely us right now. What's crazy is that it's possible to swim down here. This is nuts to me. Like, I shouldn't be able to swim right now. And yet I can. The water pressure down here should be insane. That's one mechanic in Subnautica that is conspicuously absent. It's the concept of water pressure. Alright, we want to keep the headlights on, and I'm just going to try to make my way back to the Cyclops, because now I'm kind of excited and I want to go get materials and maybe build a secondary base down here if I can find my way back. I should... Oh man, I didn't think. I should have brought a beacon with me. I don't know if I have materials for it. I might be able to scrounge together materials without returning to the base. We'll see. I have some stuff in the locker, I think. Maybe, perhaps, maybe not. I don't know. We'll find out. But I'm just going to try and find my way back to the Cyclops by just following the indicator, even though I know it's a good ways away. Thankfully, the energy on the Seamoth is nowhere near dead. It's done a good job of staying fully charged because it's docked in the Cyclops, which can charge it back up. All right, there's the lava again, which is good. We definitely pass by the lava on our way here. I also need to just repair the Seamoth. I want to have a base down here so badly. This is so cool. Okay, starting to see things that resemble where we left. That's good. Or maybe not. Hang on. This better open up to the left here. Yeah, there we go. Open up a little more. Let me see my ship and I'll be happy. Let me lay eyes on my beautiful Cyclops and I will be a happy camper. Is that it? Is that it? Nope, but we're still far away from it. Wow. There she is. Okay. I feel better. There's the Dauntless. Parked safely. We're going to bring this thing into dock. Whoa, a lot of chop there. All right. So it's charging back up. And we're going to try and get this thing out of here. Might be easier said than done. But first, hang on. If I can mark this location before I leave, I'm going to do it. So what's the recipe for... I haven't actually built that many beacons. So I need a copper wire and some titanium. I have enough... Huh. I could technically do this. I need the titanium, but that would be pretty easy. You know what I don't have, though? I don't have a fabricator. And the fabricator... It used to just take a couple of titanium to make this thing, but they changed it in the last patch or two. It actually requires a wiring kit and a computer chip now. So we are going to have to leave, unfortunately. But that's fine. We'll make do. Do I have the flood lamps on? I do now. Very good. Alright, now we just need to get out of here. And we're going to listen to those really, really obnoxious warnings again while we do it. Because this thing is going to be a pain in the butt to squeeze out of the tiny little holes that lead out of this biome. But this is so cool. We are 461 meters. Yes, I know. We just hit the wall. I'm driving the Dauntless. The Dauntless will survive. We are 461 meters below the sea. Huh, actually it seems like we're ascending pretty quickly. Faster than anticipated. I know there's a ceiling above us somewhere, or at least there should be. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Really? That was a lot easier than I expected. Wow. Okay, well. We're at 100 meters. We're home free. Holy crap. Alright, well in that case, let's spin around for a bit. Until we can spot... Wow, alright. We're going to go back that way, head towards base camp. We got some work to do, but I probably will explore a little bit more, but I'm going to build some beacons, definitely, because I want to mark the things that I do find. But then, within a few more episodes, probably going to get some materials together and head back down there. So I could build, like, a secondary base, like over the lava or something. That would be cool. Just for fun. Alright. We gotta eat, too. So maybe now, since we've been exploring for, like, 3 hours, the Reginalds will have gotten busy while we were gone. There will be Reginald babies for me to eat. Like a horrible, horrible person. Wow, we are actually a good ways away from anything familiar. Hang on, let's surface. What is nearby? Okay, so we were definitely a long way from anything familiar. Finding our way back to that area is going to be challenging because it's not marked in any way. So we're just going to have to trust that we kind of know where we're going. Plus, the power on the Cyclops is not at its best, so I'm probably going to have to go ahead and pull 2 of its cores out and get those recharged before I go anywhere. But that's fine. We've got other things to do. Alright, so I can see the escape pod on the surface of the water now. That's good. We're getting close to familiar territory where we started. 34 episodes ago, 35 episodes ago. I really, really hope that one thing they change in the next build, or one of the next builds, is the draw distance. I want to be able to see those islands in the distance. I just think that that would be such a tremendous win for the game. I want to be able to see the terrain instead of having islands pop into view when you get close to them. Especially because that stuff is visible from a distance, so why not the terrain? The ship is visible from a distance, why not the terrain, you know? It doesn't make any sense that, you know, the draw distance is definitely solid, but the terrain is not. So maybe, since they're doing away with the voxel stuff and the base building, not the base building, the terrain building, the terraforming, which is essentially the voxel stuff. Maybe since they're doing away with that, that will allow them to draw terrain in the distance without taking up as much CPU power. I mean, I hope. I don't know. I need to read the development notes. I haven't been as good about following like the developers' notes as I am with The Long Dark. Mainly because, to be completely frank, The Long Dark's development notes are extremely accessible. They talk about them often. They talk about them openly. They share them all over the place, and they, when you read them, they're pretty straightforward. Subnautica's developers' notes, at least the ones that I'm aware of, are a little bit less easy to deal with. All right, so we're gonna get out. We have arrived back home. Need to grab some things. There's those perfectly rotten pieces of seaweed that I have no use for whatsoever. All right, we're gonna drink some reclaimed water. Now let's go check on those Reginalds, shall we? Wait, am I going the way I think I'm going? Yes, I am. My bad. We need to go this way. Why is that door open and the other one's closed? All the doors are supposed to close automatically. They usually do. Hey, there's another Reginald. Thank God. Took you guys long enough to have babies. Is there another peeper too? Yep, there is another peeper. Come here. Reginalds and peepers. They are definitely some of the most nutritious fish in the game. We're going to take advantage of that fact right now. Cooked Reginald. Again, we're going to eat these right away, so I'm not worried about curing them. Perfect. All right. 100% everything across the board. That's what I like to see. And tell you what, since we just nailed that before the numbers tick down too far, see they're already at 99 each. Damn it. I will go ahead and cut this episode here. In the next one, we will make some preparations to establish that base, but also we will repair the Seamoth and just take the Cyclops out to a few other locations that we haven't quite explored yet, you know, just in the name of going everywhere that we can. But before we do that, that reminds me, and actually before I cut the episode, I am going to pop those power cells out, because we need to have those charging before we go anywhere. So we're going to make some preparations while they charge, which might take an episode or so. But then we should have some time to do so. Oh, what am I doing? I am not in the Seamoth.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you.
All systems online.
But then we should have some time to explore a little bit more and then establish a final extra base down in the volcano area. All right, so this power cell is dead again. I'm going to unload it. This one's also dead. We're going to unload that. And those are the two dead ones. So yeah, I'm also going to pop the Seamoth out. Oh, don't hit the base. Okay, there we go. and we're going to put it in a dock so that we have easier access to it and can repair it, which we could probably have done in the Cyclops, but I'd rather have it here. So there we go. Coming over here, our power cell charger is right here. I'm also looking forward to doing a new series because I just feel like the layout of some of the stuff could have been better. Just saying. I just feel like it could have been better. So that's something that I can fix in the next episode or so. I'm going to go ahead and put the terraformer up because I don't really need it right now. Well, I guess it doesn't go in that container, but will it go in this one? No, it won't, but will it go in this one? Yes, it will. Okay, there we go. That is it. Thank you very much for watching. If you enjoyed the episode, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel if you're not already. I upload new episodes in Into the Locker every day at 6 Eastern Daylight Time, which is GMT-4 for those of you not in the States, and comments are always welcome. Let me know what you think, and I'll see you in a bit.